Alright, there we go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Nocturne here. We're playing Phantasy Star II this time, but for real. And I notice I'm going into the yellow a lot on my microphone. Let me turn my fan down a bit, see if that helps.
Phantasy Star II.
Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it. No, I'm still not peaking, but going into the yellow, getting close. Let me lower the decibels a bit. Let's see. There, I lowered it by 1. It's still going in the yellow. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have the microphone right up against my face, though. There we go. That seems to have solved the problem. Glad everybody's here. Let's turn the music off, since we're starting. There we go. Rid of that. Okay. So I might have to put a pause momentarily because we are having a house showing today. So if I suddenly have to take a break, that's why. But it'll only be for like a few minutes. That it doesn't take long. Okay. There it is. Phantasy Star II Improvement. Because of course we're going to play the better version. The volume up for once for me. First things first. Okay, let's let the intro play out. So this takes place 1,000 years after the first Phantasy Star game. So we don't play as anybody else who was in the first game. Maybe. We'll see. And also, let me know if you guys like the earlier streams better. The reason why I'm streaming so early and on a Saturday, I was supposed to have a scan done, but I ended up having to cancel it. So I still had the day off, so I figured, hey, might as well get a stream in. And the reason why I'm ending at 2:30 is because my D&D group, we're getting together at 3 o'clock instead of 5 today. So yeah, this used to be the desert planet that was in the first game, and now it's not a desert anymore. Thanks to the Mother Brain computer, not that one. So the improvements that are offered in this, it's a lowered encounter rate. The rewards from fighting enemies are doubled. There's no flashing. And it's been retranslated so it's closer to the Japanese script. The name of my character is... I can only fit 4 letters, huh? We'll just do knock then. Yes, let's. I am haunted by nightmares every night. A young girl is battling a giant demon. I'm close by, but I can't move or speak. All I can do is... watch while the demon keeps striking at the girl. Yes, a brand new game. We've never played this before. Not certainly something that I got frustrated at and gave up and pussed out at the first stream of it. No, sir. Just as she's fighting for her life, I awake. I awake in my room, dimly lit by the early dawn. I'm filled with an incredible sadness and fear. I am Nock, an agent here in Paseo, the capital of Motavia. I shake my head as if to scatter the remnants of the dream. I have no time to worry like a child about nightmares in this modern age, especially with Mother Brain planning and controlling all aspects of the environment. I open my window and take a deep breath of fresh air. It seems to wash away the bad feelings left by my dream. And there I go. Good morning, Nock. How are you? This is gonna get annoying having it be Nock. 1 second. Let me see if I don't put a name in, what it does. If it like auto names or something. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it auto names or if it just stays blank. That would be funny. Okay, I'm not gonna read this again. Oh. Usis? Usis? I'm gonna say Usis. That's certainly different from Rolf, that's for sure. Good morning, Usis. How are you? Almost 2 years have passed since you started working for me. As the governor of Motavia, I must admit, I'm about to assign you the toughest job that you've ever done, but it's vital to the future of the planet. As you know, Algol has flourished thanks to Mother Brain. My work as a governor has been to smoothly promote the plans of Mother Brain. I had believed that Mother Brain never makes mistakes. But these monsters across Motavia are just too much. Yeah, I know, right? It's the walk of someone with a stick firmly wedged up his ass. We must find out by ourselves why those biomonsters were born, and how to bring them under control. Yes, Mother Brain wills it. Place the stick as deep as possible. Usus, your mission is to go to the biosystem lab and get the recorder. If we can look into the data, we can figure out how the biosystems lab ended up making those monsters. Usus, I hope from the bottom of my heart that you come back safely with the recorder. We'll see each other again. Oh, he's a nice guy. After going home and preparing for the trip, Nay seemed worried. Nay, I have to leave for a while. Nay stared at me for a moment. I remembered when we first met. She looked at me in just the same way. That was 7 months ago. Because she was the product of a mixture of human cells and those of a biomonster, she was outcast from society. You were still small when we first met, but now you can take care of yourself. I'm going on a dangerous journey. Too dangerous for you. I worry about you like you were my sister. Still, Nay stood in the doorway to keep me from leaving. Please, Usus, take me with you. I'll do anything for you. I took my sack and started to go, but Nay still blocked the way. I had no choice. I decided to let her come with me. She said, I'll handle your sack for you. Okay. First things first. Oh no! There's supposed to be cheats here, but they're gone now. Well, fuck it. Well, fuck it. It's fine. We'll just have to do this the hard way. Alright, well. Well, it won't be 5 hours. I know that. Yeah, it would be, but you know, it's fine. I'll fix them later. Besides, we can get a feel of how the game is supposed to go. Alright. Which of you lugs is gonna hold it? This is for Nay. Yes. I'll take this knife. And I'm the lug that's gonna hold it. No. Use it or lose it, baby. Let's equip those. Oh, I already had a knife. Damn. Oh well. Well, you can have 2 steel claws. Does this mean I can dual wield knives? Hell yeah. Fucking dual wield, baby. I'll do plan. There we go. Hell yeah. So yeah, 10 experience and 30 bucks. So that's been doubled from what it would usually be. So it's not too bad. I mean, it could be better, but you know, that's the way it goes. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Okay, nice. So yeah, the improvements I mentioned earlier, but the improvements are the better experience gains and Meseta. There's no flashing, so that's good. The encounter rate's been lowered. I think it's been halved. And the thing is closer to the Japanese script. Let's go in here so we can heal. Yeah. Where is my house? Ah, home at last. There's no time to relax. If we're going out again, I better check my companions. Right now, I am journeying just with Nay. Shall we continue our quest without any changes? Yes. There don't seem to be any problems. Let's get going. Did that heal me? Yeah. No, it didn't. Alright. Oh, that's right. I have to go somewhere to... I gotta go here to get healed. Heal. Yes. Did that get... Okay, that got everybody. Good. And just in case something happens... Welcome to data memory. Oozes needs 52 points to go up a level. Nay needs 25 points to go up a level. Do you want to put your memories and experiences into storage? Yes. Number 2, of course. This I'll put as my name. All memories and experiences saved. This one? I'm gonna call her Susan. Yeah. Alright, let's kill some more jackasses. Okay. Oh, they're getting uglier and uglier. Ah, great. That's gonna cost money. Oh, good. Never mind. There we go. Hell yeah. That was almost $100 I got from that one. Fire ants, we got those down here. They're a pain in the ass. Tell me how much money? 270. Alright, what do I need to buy before I leave this place? Give me 1 second. Alright. So I'm using my Nintendo 64 controller to play this, because the way the buttons and C buttons are laid out, it's a perfect 6-button controller. Nope. This town is too big. There we go. Welcome to my shop. What can I do for you? I want this fiber coat, please. I'm going to take it. No. Okay, so I need to see where I can sell the carbon suit. Was there a sell option in here? No. I probably have to go to like a pawn shop like in the first game or something. Let's see. One of these might be an item shop and it might let me do that there. Nope, that's for later. That's for later. That's to save. That's the weapon shop. I don't need that. Welcome. How may I be of service? Sell. Perfect. Sure. No. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Boy, Nay is gaining levels like crazy. What am I at, level 4? Level 3, okay. Let me heal. And I'll save. Miss, I need you to move, please. Please move. Hunters are the coolest. They're really strong and so dependable. Maybe if I go over here, he'll get out of the way. Thank you. You fucking bitch. Bitch. Okay. Sure do. That's the only reason why I'm here. Yes. Really? I have to do this every single time? Okay, good. I was about to say, don't tell me I gotta name the file every single fucking time I save, because then we're gonna be here for a while. Okay. Just keep it going. I know Nay is supposed to have, like, long, like, elven ears, but on her character sprite, it just looks like she has cat ears. I mean, look at those. Those are just cat ears. No. Of course not. That would be silly. Okay. Alright, now I can get the headgear. Whoop, there we are. I'll take that. No. Okay, now I have a full loadout. What about you? Oh, you have a full loadout too. Okay. You're still level 3. Need to get you 2 more levels before we can move on. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, killing more bugs. Yeah. Yeah, I love that something pops up and it's like, you should probably ban this person. Jesus, Nay's gonna be like level 20 by the time we leave here. Okay, one more level to go. Let's heal. And save. Okay, 109, so like 11 more fights, and we'll be good. She says, we'll be on your way then. Translation, we'll get the fuck out. Ooh, you have fire. Nice. Nice. See what other things he's got. We'll see what Nay has as well. Let's defend. What is this? Items? No. Okay, there's no reason for that. Alright, you just use that. What do you have? Okay, you have healing, and that's it. Alright. Good to know she has healing, though. So I put the schedule is up for this week, and then next week there's not going to be any streams because of the procedure I'm having done on Wednesday. But then after that is over, we'll be back to doing regular streams again. There we go. Let's kill these guys. They're dying a lot faster, at least now. Oh, Nay learned something new. Let's see what she's got. Okay. And this is defend, right? Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, learned a new tech, but apparently that tech is invisible. And I'm not allowed to see it, I guess. Oh, no. What is Ryuka? Oh, okay. Takes me back to the last place. Oh, okay. It takes me back to the last place I saved. Return, yes. Okay, and what about you? Okay, that probably gets rid of poison. I'm going to assume. Well, I might as well heal while I'm here. Okay. No. Huh. I already have 500 bucks. I might be able to get that shield. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, well, yeah, this is only 540. And I think Usus is the only one that can use that. Yeah. Yeah, nobody else can. And Nay already has all the stuff she can carry from here. Okay, I might as well buy that carbon shield then before I leave. So yeah, it's the benefits to having the improvement patch. And this is version 4, like 4.4 or something of it. It's whatever the most recent one is. That should be enough right there. That's not it. I think it's under state. Yeah, yep, I got enough. Let's grab it. That'll give us a big boost to our defense. And at least I like that the shops in this game are nice enough to tell you if you try to buy something for someone and they can't use it. They'll tell you like, I mean, I can sell it to you, but the person's not going to be able to use it. Do you still want it? Although, if I get that shield, I'm going to lose my double knife. Well, let's see. How much defense does this give me? Huh, that's not that bad. Hold on, let me see something though. Is he left-handed? Yeah, same here. No, it's the same. And what is it with the two knives? Oh yeah, that's not that big of a difference. I'll stick with the shield for now. It's not that much of a hit to attack. It's only 5 points less. So it's not that big of a deal. And it does give me a lot of defense. I'll buy 3 of these, please. Okay, that way we have some healing in a pinch if we need it. Okay, we still gotta get Usus to level 5. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you popped in. And thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll do my best to enjoy it. Okay. There we go. Okay, how much more experience do I need? Tell me, Susan. Oh, okay. No. They get to attack first. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well, it's not there, so it must be a new spell. Oh, 2 new spells. Zan and Th. Th, I'm guessing, is probably lightning. I'll have to see what Zan is. We'll just do a fight in here and find out. Okay, it's a wind spell, it looks like. Yeah. It looks like it just eliminates them from the fight, though. I don't think it gave me experience for those, because I only got 16. So that means it's a worthless spell. No. Okay, let's save. Yeah. Oh, okay. Start pauses the game no matter what. Good to know. I can even pause the game while in a menu. Yes. Alright, let's see. Where am I actually going? Probably good things that I would need to know. Alright. Okay, we're just heading to the next town. So let us do that thing that I just described. Not back into the town. Damn you. Although, it's good that we get cash now, because we're gonna get an upgrade for Usus's weapon in the next town. It doesn't look like these guys are showing up for the house viewing. That's fine, whatever. Okay, never mind. I did get the full 16 points for that. Okay, so it's just the wind magic. There's the town. Wow, this town looks like a shithole. You wanna tell me what's going on? Why in the world did you come to Arima? This is such a horrible place. That's good to know. I know, the hideout of those scoundrels is at the old Shurian factory. The scoundrels must have 2 more dynamite sticks. Unless we take them away, another town will be destroyed. You're telling me a single dynamite stick did all of this? If only those scoundrels hadn't come to this town, Darum and his daughter Time could have lived a happy life. Those scoundrels always came from the east. Okay, well, there's a place to heal here at least. No. Welcome to the Clone Labs. Who would you like to have returned to you? No one. Alright, off you go. Thank you, you Zhang Shi looking person. So yeah, we can... I know, right? Hey, he definitely dresses the part for his job. So this sword is what we need to buy. We can make 1200 quick. And that's the only thing we need to buy in this town. And then let's see what this is. Welcome to the teleport station. Where would you like to teleport? Nowhere. Sorry we couldn't help you. Well then, come again later. I will admit, it is nice that they do have fast travel between the towns. Alright, it's the same old guys, but that's fine. It shouldn't take us too long to get 1200. Yeah, definitely not. If they're gonna cough up almost $100 per encounter. Then it won't take long enough. You're new. Froggy. That is a disgusting attack. I don't like it. Okay, and Nay is about to be killed. Let's not have that happen. Let's get her healed up. Well, I'm so glad there's a cloning facility. That means anybody that something bad happens to them, they just come right back. Oh, they're jacking up the price already. Now it's 20 bucks. More frogs. Stupid trees. Get out of my way. No, not nay. Oh, she's still gonna be paralyzed? She's a Newman. I like that. She's better than human. Okay, it doesn't look like... It looks like the paralysis wears off after a fight. And I want you to keep in mind with the fights that we're getting in, this is with the encounter rate lowered. Oh, we're both paralyzed. Perfect. Sure would be nice if we could kill these guys. Might as well heal. And is there a... I don't think there's a data storage place here. See, look, we're already halfway there. I don't think I saw a save place here. Oh, now I have hiccups. Great. That's not going to get annoying in a hurry. Okay, let's keep going. I do like the battle music. Gross. Okay. No, it's understate. I keep forgetting. Okay, 700. We're almost there. Okay, after we get the sword, I'll probably warp back to Paseo to save, because I can't save here. Okay, shouldn't be too much longer now. Okay. And plus, grinding for the sword will also give Usus some more levels. See? Okay, 900. Okay. Let's heal, because why not? It's only 20 bucks. Wow, I wish going to the doctor was that cheap. Okay, I need another... There we go. I was about to say, I need another group that gives me like almost 100. Okay. Almost there. Alright. I need to head back to my house. Yep. There's a knock at the door. Sorry to intrude, but I've heard that Usus and Ney are trying to solve the mystery of the biomonsters. I'm a professional biomonster hunter. I have little talent except that I'm good with a gun. I want to go with you. My name is Rudger Steiner, but it's Rudo for short. Maybe you think you know a better name for me? Nah, Rudo is fine. Your name fits you well. I'm glad to have you in our group. Let's check the roster at the point where Rudo came in. We'll see how many members there are, and if we want to regroup. Who should I take into the party? Rudo, please. We've added Rudo. This is much more reassuring. Well then, let's get going. Now, how do I... Oh, hold on. Okay, that just does that. Okay, left the army and became a hunter after wife and child died. Very strong. Can use heavy guns with ease. Lost parents at age 10. Healthy and has a broad range of knowledge. Seeing a pattern here. Ney means the human who is not a human. Oh, that's very concise language. Lithe and agile like an animal. She hates carrying a heavy load. See, it's not letting me... Yeah, me too. There we go. You first, because you have the highest defense and attack. And there we go. And since we need to level him up anyway... we'll just leg it back to Armia. Whoop. It's not like the enemies here can pose much of a difficulty anyway, especially now that there's 3 of us. Go. Yeah, the town's right over here. Level 1, level 6. Okay. Just 2 more fights and we'll have enough for that sword. There we go. There we go. Okay, he just needs to gain one more level. In the meantime... $2 short. Alright then. Fine. I don't feel like walking all the way back to Paseo just to sell that knife. Even though it would put us over the amount. This is much faster. No. Yeah, attack 70. Much better. That's even more, that's way more than when we just had the 2 knives. Alright, what? I probably don't have any cash at all. Yeah, no. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to walk back to Paseo to save. And I'm gonna have to take a bit of an extended intermission because I need to eat something. And unfortunately, I don't have enough money to teleport. That's fine, we gotta level Rudo anyway. Sell. Actually, yes. No. Just in case we need to bail from a place in a hurry. Alright, and we might as well heal since we're here. Okay, let's save. Yes. Yeah. I will not. Yes. Okay. Alright, I will probably be about 15-20 minutes. So I'll probably be back around 1 o'clock. I need to get something to eat, so I'll be right back. Sit tight. And I'm back. Okay, we saved. We just gotta get Rudo to his next level. Which will probably happen on the way to where we're going. Maybe. Okay, let's see if I can locate the place first. The place where I'm heading to is near a beach. Noticing the experience just took a big hit. Okay, so not here. Probably over here. Let's see. Yep, this is it. Alright. You are big fellas. Go down easy, though. There we go. Okay, let's heal up. Then we'll go into our first dungeon, where I got annoyed and frustrated and stopped playing the first time. But that won't happen this time, I promise. Ooh, that's new. Are you gonna make Nay do everything? There we go. Nice. Come on. I took 2 steps, sir. This rate I might have to go back and heal again. Nah, fuck it. There we go. Give everybody one of these, just to top everybody off before we go inside. Oh, I guess the sword takes 2 hands. Weird. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have bothered with the friggin' shield. Okay. Now, I don't know why their design choice was to put a bunch of shit in the foreground to make it difficult to see where you're going. I don't know whose idea that was, but it wasn't a good one. There you go. Touch yourself, Nay. Thank you. Okay, now touch Usis. And I know you just met him, but now touch Rudo. Alright, so here's our first dungeon. With the baffling design choice of putting pipes all over the place so it's difficult to see where you're going. You notice no more first-person dungeons. That was a Phantasy Star 1 feature only. Thankfully, the map on where I'm looking at doesn't have that crap all over everything. There we go. There we go. So our objective here is to get to the top floor. Because there's a key we need to find and a letter we need to find. Okay, wow, Nay, you're about to get trashed. Yeah, it only uses 3, so it's not too bad. And we have an escape pipe in case things get bad. Okay, whoop. And remember, this is with the encounter rate lowered. Yeah, thanks. Alright. Okay, where do I need to go first? The upper right hand corner. Alright. And we gotta take the long way around, of course. What the hell? A carrier. A carrier of what? Looking at it, I would say probably several STDs. Let's see, can I open that or do I need a key? Okay, good. That'll do in a pinch for healing. Okay, good. Great. Alright, oh no, not you. You. Ooh! G-Foy. Sure, why not? I think this one goes up. So where am I going here? Okay. Guess we gotta be careful we don't fall off the sides here. 'Cause that is a thing. Get more of these guys. It'd be nice if you guys didn't keep missing. I'd prefer it if you actually hit these fuckers. There we go. Give everybody a hit. It's the last time I'll be able to do this, probably. More freaks. Good. There we are. Okay. We're on the final floor. Hello, sir. Or madam. These are the bodies of the scoundrels. I wonder if the biomonsters killed them. Okay. Okay, I need to go up first, and then all the way around on the left-hand side. There it is. Nope, it's guarded. I hope we find some new weapons for Nay soon. Those claws aren't really cutting it anymore. Okay, a silver ribbon. That's for Nay. Give that to Nay. So Nay can equip it. And get some more defense. There we go. Alright, now we gotta go all the way over here. See if we can do this without getting murdered. We'll see what we can do. Okay. Go down here. These stupid pipes in the way. Oh, good. Spinner. Well, it's a very apt name for the enemy. It certainly do be spinning. Well, not anymore. Okay, good. Kill this thing, maybe. Okay, let's finish him off, hopefully. There we go. Hold on. Let me double check the map. Yep, that's the right way. Amoeba. Okay, good. We're gonna have a shitload of money by the time this is over. Alright, I do have an escape pipe if things get dicey. So we can just leave here. And that time might be coming very soon. There we go. Okay, cool. Let me at least get to the treasure chest that's down here. Okay. Alright, it's getting dire, but we do have a diamate. Use that on Usus. And then I'll use Nay's last cure on Rudo. So now I gotta zigzag through this crap. Buzzer, huh? Alright then. Please kill them. Nay is trying her damnedest. There we go. Damn it. Now I got these two puffy pink anuses we gotta deal with. There we go. Please, I just want to get to that dead corpse over there. These are the bodies of the scoundrels. I wonder if the biomonsters killed them. Hey, there's something inside his pocket. Let's loot this corpse. Ruda has found small key. Ruda has gotten hold of small key. Ruda has found ransom note. He's gotten hold of the ransom note. Whoop. The note said, Darum, I have your daughter, Time, locked in Nido Tower. Pay 50,000 Meseta in 1 month if you ever want to see her again. To get the money, Darum turned to crime. Okay then. Speaking of turning, it is time for us to turn tail and run. Get the hell out of there. Because we need to go back in, unfortunately. Because there's 2 key items we need to get that we needed that key in order to open the treasure chests for. So let's quickly head back to the town and heal up and buy some healing items. These guys shouldn't pose much of a problem. We've dealt with these guys before. They're nothing. Okay, let's heal first. There we go. No. Alright, now let's teleport to Paseo. Let's go to the item shop and sell some of the stuff we don't need anymore. Mostly the crap that's taking up inventory space. Nay, definitely, because we need to get rid of that ribbon. You're not using that carbon shield anymore, so there's no point in hanging on to it. Because I guess that sword is two-handed. Yes. Do you need to get rid of anything, Rudo? No. Bye. Let's get a telepipe. Get an escape pipe as well. And we'll let Rudo carry them since he's got the most defense. So he's the most likely to survive if shit goes down. And I hit the wrong button. And we're gonna buy a shitload of these. I'm gonna buy 5 of each of these. So everybody's holding 5 of them. Can never be too safe. Okay. Is there any weapon or armor upgrades I should bother with while I'm here? Okay, what does everyone have? Well, what does Rudo have mainly? Okay, headgear, sonic gun, fiber coat, and boots. Okay, so he has all the stuff that he could need, and I know the other two do as well. Alright, so there's no point in buying anything at the weapon or armor shop here. Alright, let's save the game. Okay. I sure do. Number 2. Yes. Yes, I am. Alright, let's head back to the other town that I forget the name of already. Arima, that's it. Okay, and now we gotta head back into the factory that we were in, so we can get those last 2 key items, and then we'll never have to go in there again. So, it looks like 4 seems to be the limit of enemies we can fight at a time. Which is fine with me. I don't need this to be like Final Fantasy Legend 2 or whatever, where they stack like 30 enemies on top of each other. Although that is a fun game. Alright, let me look at my maps here. See where I need to go. Okay. I think I got it. Okay, back to business as usual. There we go. Ooh, new tech. Let's see what that tech is. Oh, now he can heal. And Highness, whatever that is. Okay, we gotta go all the way around again, like last time. Although we only need to go up to the 2nd floor and then back down to the 1st, and then we can leave. We don't have to go all the way up to the 4th floor again. The other treasure chests have things like a headgear, which I don't need. One of the chests has like 200 bucks in it, which is fine, but I don't really feel like going out of my way for it. And a monomate, which is the lesser healing of what I have now, so there's no point in getting it. It wouldn't even really be worth it to sell it. Okay, that's $40. Whoop. Okay. Alright, never mind. I misread one of the things on the map. I do need to go to the second floor twice. But that's fine. Go over here first. This should go down. Whoop. I love when they stick an enemy encounter right on top of the teleporter. It's not at all stupid. Okay, so this is one of the... This is what we needed the key for. Rudo uses small key. The container opens. Rudo has found dynamite. He's gotten hold of the dynamite. Now we just need to go over here and do the same thing. I like the sound effects the enemies make. There we go. Okay, let's kill these guys, please. There we go. Keeping an eye on everybody's HP. No, we're almost done. We just gotta go in here. And here. And we got another stick of dynamite. And now, let's get the fuck out of here. Out of this shithole. Nah, I'm not gonna use the telepipe. That won't be necessary. Okay. Okay, so we need to head back to Paseo. So we'll just use the teleporter. Oh, Usus died. I didn't even notice. Well then, that's a problem. Fuck. Yeah, really. Uncle Fester's Zhang Shi cousin. Alright, so I will use the telepipe. Actually, no, the town is right there. Welcome to the Clone Labs. Who would you like to have returned to you? Cost 160 Meseta. Will you pay? Yeah. He's returned to life. Is there anyone else? No. Alright, off you go. I don't know if that healed him or not. Let's find out. It did. That's fine. I'm gonna heal everybody up anyway. Where is that? There it is. Okay. I would like this shotgun, please. No, that's it. So, the shotgun only gives you a little bump up to your attack, but it does hit multiple enemies at once. Okay. Now I need to see where to put items in item storage, because we don't need that small key anymore. It's not gonna let me... It's probably not gonna let me toss it. Yeah, it's not a good idea to throw a small key away. Alright, maybe I can do that in my house? Nope. Okay. That's clone. That's teleporting. That's save. Might as well save the game. Yep. Will you store my items for me? Yes, you will. Thank you. How are you doing? Is there something I can do for you? Keep baggage. Unfortunately, they won't check your emotional baggage. That you have to carry with you forever. Okay. I know, right? It's so heavy. And it only gets heavier the longer you have it. Alright. Where am I going? The eternal question. Okay. Is there an item shop here? Or is it just the weapon shop? Oh. Oh yeah, let me check something else here. Give me one moment. Okay. Alright, so Highness just teleports you outside of a dungeon. Okay. Okay, so I already have an escape pipe and a telepipe built in. Okay. I just have to make sure he stays alive. Okay. So we gotta go back to where Sure was. And then from there we gotta go south in order to get to the Nido Tower, where the guy's daughter's being held. There we go. Okay, there that is. So we just need to head south. It's weird how they mix when you go into a new area and there's new enemies, the old ones are mixed in there too. There it is. we go. Is this it? Yep. So where in God's name am I going? Okay, so none of the treasure chests have any key items, so I can skip all that shit. Unless, you know, I run into one on the way. Okay. And this is what you needed the dynamite for. So if you didn't get the dynamite, guess what? You're taking a trip back. Okay, what is everybody's health looking like right now? Okay, not too bad. So I don't need to worry about healing anybody right now. Spit Kill, nice name. So I gotta go over this way and around. Waspy. Nice. Yeah, we're not taking that one. There we go. Now it hit multiple enemies. Cool. This one. And now that we took that one. Okay. I see. Okay. Alright, so I gotta hit over to the left. Okay, this thing again. And I love the fact that the teleporters between floors don't tell you whether they go up or down or not. I'm glad they keep that a secret. So this should take me back to the first floor. Whoops. Okay, then I gotta go over and down a bit. Okay. Gotta go to this one, and then down this way to that one. Okay. Now where am I going? Okay, looks like down and around. Okay, so sometimes the shotgun hits multiple enemies. There she is. Rudo hands over the ransom note. Time's hands are shaking. My father's become a killer for my sake? I must stop him. Take me to him. But there are many who hate Dharam. His daughter would be an easy target. Rudo puts a veil over Time to hide her identity, and takes her to see her father. And by that means, we just kind of stand here until we leave ourselves. Okay, let's heal. Nope. We'll save the game. And we'll take this little lady to see her father. Alright, how do I get to the North Bridge? Okay. Okay, the North Bridge is north. Fair enough. Oh, get out of my way. You guys are nothing. Even Nay can take you guys out in one shot. go. Okay, ain't that way. Oh, there's the North Bridge. What is time doing? I'm going to meet my father. Don't go anywhere. Hey girl, give me your money or I'll kill you. I have nothing to give to the likes of you. Why you? Oh. Father, now you don't need to kill anymore. Time, oh, what have I done? You won't die alone. Well, that worked itself out. This is just one of the many tragedies that have come to pass as the world falls into turmoil. Someone must save us. Well, that worked itself out. I was told there's a town nearby. Yeah, happy ending. We got what we wanted. That's really all that matters in the long run. There it is. This town is called Opta. The Biosystems Lab can be found to the south. Star Mist cures your scars, and Moon Dew revives your soul. I want to be a musician. I heard that there's a piano teacher in this town. Oh, glorious Mother Brain. Please save us. I got bad news for you, dude. The Biosystems Lab is controlled by Mother Brain. It cannot make mistakes. I wonder when peace will return to Motavia. Hey, what's Mother Brain? Oh, hold on. The Biosystems lab had been creating plants that grow well, even in a land with little rain. Is there anyone else to chit-chat with? I see shoes. Say, have you heard of Star Mist and Moon Dew? In fact, I have. They smell very good. The Biosystems Lab created the monsters? That's a lie. I'm hungry. Good to know. In the basement of the Biosystems Lab, I hear there's something most important. Even if those monsters were gone, Motavia has already been devastated. There's nothing we can do. Oh, everybody's so cheerful and upbeat in this game. No, I need to speak to Old Man. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to approach from the south. I need to go north first. There we go. The hole in the middle of the Biosystems Lab building leads to that horrible basement. Friend, is there a reason why you're sequestered over here? The Pullmans are hungry all the time because they can't eat just anything. Oh, what's this little building? I'm Avatino, a musician. Do you want to hear me play? Yes. Great, pick a song. I guess this one. Well, actually, I'm kind of busy right now. I've got to go. Oh, that was fun. Alright. What you got for weapons here? What should I buy? Okay. Alright, so... I was bitching about Nay earlier. Let's get her stronger. Alright, now her attack is 49. And now her attack is 89. Bit of a big difference. Now to get her defense up. And we already have the silver ribbon from the first dungeon we were in. So her defense is 58. And now it's 60. So, not too bad, but better. And now let's sell all of her crap that we don't need anymore. Okay. Yep. Her other carbon vest. I mean her other steel claw. Let's see. Okay, you have the same crap. So that won't be necessary. Let's look here. Alright. We need to head back to Usus's house. Because we're about to get another party member. There's a knock at the door. How do you do? I'm Dr. Ann Saga. I heard that you're seeking to solve the mystery of the biomonsters. I will be glad to assist you, though I'm not much of a fighter. But I can heal wounds. Give me a nickname if you wish, as a sign of closeness. No. Your name fits you well. I'm glad to have you in our group. Let's check the roster at the point where Anne came in. A doctor from a normal home, specializes in both healing wounds and curing poison, not strong in battle. Okay, that reset that. Where was it? There we go. Okay, and now back to Opta, whatever it was called. This is not... No, this is not where I wanted to go. How dare you? There we go. Okay. Okay, what am I getting for? Alright, so we're getting fiber gear. And a fiber tunic. Now we gotta go to the weapon shop. And get a scalpel for her. Which, if you know anything about scalpels, that is a disgusting weapon to use against somebody. It might have a blade that's only an inch long, but goddamn. If that hits somebody, they are getting cut wide open. Alright, so here's your other scalpel. There's your fiber gear. And your tunic. So, yep, that was a good boost to the attack and defense. Because unfortunately, she starts at level 1. So, unfortunately, it's time to grind again. But before we do that, let's just heal. Okay, never mind. Nice of them to not make me waste my money. And we need to go over here. Yes, I get it. You want to learn to play the piano. Yes. Am I a great musician or what? Yes, you are. Who's going to learn? Usus. What a fetching man. I'll give lessons for 2,000. Shit. Guess not. So, if you try to teach that technique to a lady, he charges you 4,000. And we can't have Rudo learn it, because when you learn the piano, it teaches you a technique called music. And since Rudo never gains TP, he wouldn't be able to use it. So it would just be a waste of... It'd just be a waste of $2,000. So let's make that money up. And then that'll be the last thing we do for today. Because my D&D group is meeting earlier today than usual at 3 o'clock instead of 5, so I gotta split. I will drop you off at someone to raid, though. Hopefully with Anne being in the last spot, she won't get attacked too much. Although Nay is killing these things left and right now. Let me check something as well. Just checking something fast. Alright, never mind. Actually, this might take a while. Oh, not too bad. We're a quarter of the way there already. Let's see what's over here. Because if we were to take Anne to the biolab now, she would probably die in one hit to anything touching her. Vortex. Hey, she finished him off. Nice. There we go. Now we're talking. This looks like the place to be right here. No! Damn you. Now I gotta spend money to bring her back. What a pain in the ass. Yeah, I know, right? This place must have a cloning facility. It has everything else. That's the teleporter. That's the save spot. There you are. Yeah, at least we're halfway there already. Now let's heal everybody. Okay, let's go back to that area where we were. Let's kill these guys. Damn. He's taking them out. Okay, we're almost there. Now we're talking. Get these freaks out here. You get it, man. There we go. There we go. We're about 3/4 of the way there already. There we go. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Nice. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, so Rez, obviously. Rez, Shu, and Daban. Okay. Okay, I don't want these guys right now. I want the guys that give me the big bucks. Thank you. This should put us over. Damn, and tanked that hit. And touches herself and heals her wounds. If only it were that easy. Okay. No, I went the wrong way. Let's go visit our gay piano teacher. And that's not saying anything bad. He is very gay. That is canon. That's why he charges less for when guys want to learn how to play the piano. Yes. I'll start the lessons. Now you're also a musical artist. Come again. Usus has learned the music technique. Watch, I bet this is like a glorified sound test. Usus uses music successfully. Nothing happens. Okay. But no, it is something that you actually need later in the game. Alright, let's heal everybody. Now we're up to $60 already for healing. That's as much as it costs to teleport. Okay. That'll do it. I will say I'm enjoying this a lot more than I was last time. I don't know what was going on last time I played this. I must have been in like a bad headspace or something. But I am enjoying this a lot more than I did before. And I was playing the improvement patch last time too. But yeah, that'll do it for today's stream. Looking at the schedule, it looks like the next stream is gonna be Tuesday, where we're gonna play Quackshot starring Donald Duck, and we're gonna try to beat it in one sitting. It's not a long game at all. Who knows, it might be short enough that I'll play something else. Wednesday is episode 14 of Sega Saturn Insanity. We got 140 games left, so we're almost done. And then Friday, we're playing this weird game that I saw the Retro Pals play. And when I saw them play it, I immediately said, I need to play this and see how it goes. So don't look up anything on it. It's called God Mazami Yoto Yobo Koe ga Kiloe. And GOD is an acronym. It means grow or devolve. So it should be fun and exciting adventures for everybody. And I know nothing about it, so I only watched them play through the prologue, and seeing that made me hooked on playing the game immediately. And then next week, no streams. Maybe on Friday, if I'm feeling okay, I might do something, but we'll see. That's very tentative. I wouldn't make a stake on that. But, as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate everything you guys do. Everybody who came in. Even if you came in for a little bit, I'm glad you came. So we'll raid somebody. Thank you for watching. Let's play the outro. We'll raid somebody, but I'm not going to stick around long. But of course, you guys are welcome to hang out for as long as you want. Oh, I forgot to mention, in between streams, Rosalie followed. So I appreciate that very much. Thank you. I need to get better with mentioning that at the start of the stream instead of forgetting or doing it at the end. Alright, who we got?